Just open your Bible so you can follow me down the pathway that leads to Calvary. Tell me when to begin to read at Genesis chapter 3 so you and I can see about the relevance of Calvary. There are a couple named Adam and Eve were looking for knowledge way up in a tree. They were deceived subtly by the serpent, king of thieves. God had told them not to eat from the forbidden tree. It would cause enmity, and sin would become reality. Iniquity was passed down from them to me, and sin, it leads to your last steps and ends with your last breath. Romans 6:23 says the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternity through Jesus, Christ. Do you mind if I go on? The rhymes that I write, they flow on for days, because it's great to be saved and know it. You see, I'm not ashamed to show it, because God gave this man another chance, and I'm not going to blow it. But back to the subject at hand, sin entered the world through one man, and death through sin. Therefore, death follows every man, for all have sinned. But God, who made us, loved us so much that he sent someone down here to redeem us. For we were destined to die through the first Adam's sin, but the last Adam came to give us life again. His name is Jesus, Christ. The can't be ill-gotten one, God's only begotten son, born of a virgin, conceived by the Holy One. He came into this world not to condemn, but that we might live eternally in heaven with him. He taught the good news at a very young age, teaching from city to city, so that we could be saved and healed. With his precious Holy Spirit filled, before our sakes he had to be killed. Upon Calvary's cross, fulfillment was the reason. Then he descended to hell in his perfect season, kicked down hell's gates, said he did it with ease, stared the devil in his face, and snatched his keys and freed the righteous, restored them to the Holy Land, and then returned to his seat at God's right hand. Man, Jesus, Christ. Now that you know him, all you got to do is believe. Confess with your mouth, open up your heart and receive. And if you choose to take my advice, you too can be a joint heir with Christ. I know it feels good to be no longer a slave, but those who endure to the end shall be saved. So we'll press on until that day that all God's children are raptured away. I thank the Lord for this chance to meet you. And behold, this day, a brand new creature. Old things have passed away. All things have become new. Now, who does the praise go to? Jesus, Christ.